Hi there. So this is a quick video that I am now at the end of the last row of my block. I'm doing that increase row. So here I am at the last stitch before the 4 border stitches where I'm going to do that purl front and back. And I thought I would just demonstrate that really quickly. So I'm going to purl in the front just like I normally would, but don't pull the stitch off your needle. Give it a little flip here. Come in the back of the stitch. Again, purl, pull through, and now you can pull that stitch off. You created 2 stitches where there was 1 stitch before. So now you're back to 48 stitches, which means you can create your top border evenly in seed stitch. Okay, I will discontinue this and I'll show blocking in just a couple of minutes. Actually, let me finish this and I will show you what my block looks like right now versus what it will look like when I have finished blocking it. So there's my block before I have finished the top border. I'll do that next. And you can see it's kind of lumpy and bumpy and you can see that there is lace there, but it's not really that defined yet. So I will show you how I go about blocking and hopefully that will look a whole lot better when we finish that. Okay, so here I am with my finished block. As you can see, it's still pretty lumpy and bumpy and not looking all that good, but we are going to fix that by blocking it. I'm going to go use some of my Eucalyptus in a cold water machine wash gentle cycle and pin it out, and we'll see what that looks like in just a couple minutes. Okay, so here I am with one of my well-used blocking mats, and on this you can see I've just taped off a 12-inch square. I also have my trusty knit blockers. You can use pins or whatever to pin out your block. I just prefer using these. I have the old white ones. They now come in rainbow colors, but I've had these for quite a long time and they work great. So here I have my washed block with the tails still pinned to it. I might take those pins out just to better facilitate laying it all flat. All right. And on this side, I just have a safety pin. And I went ahead and just washed it with everything still pinned together. I think it seems to work fine. I'm just going to toss this over here. All right. So I'm going to start just by making sure that I pin these in the corners. I usually use the small ones just to start with. And I start out pinning it in each corner, making sure I get the corners nice and square. I just sort of smooth it all out. That upper edge is wanting to buckle a little bit, but we'll get it all smoothed out. And then I just use some of the larger combs to get it all nice and lined up and laying flat. Another smooth out in here. All right. And then I'm just going to let it dry. It's not soaking wet by any means right now. Letting it go through the machine in the spin cycle means that it will be relatively dry when it comes out. It's just a bit damp, which is really all you need. You can spray it a bit with a spray bottle if you like. Or if you do soak it, sometimes I also use a solid spinner for a small project like this, just to wring as much water as I can out of it. All right, that's it for block number 4. I hope it went well for you. Let's see here, we'll do a shot right from the top. You can see that I've got those little quatrefoils of the lace. It'll dry nice and flat and even, and that's that. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And I hope it went as well for you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.